EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. Been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight as off we go for the Sunday night opening. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing right away is Allen. That one incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run, this is Gilliam. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. In motion comes Andrews.
No, we changed it.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yards to go.
Jackson up top again. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Again, it's Jackson. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A first down throw for Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
we changed it.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Bills' 3-yard line.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Jackson looking to throw. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First of all, you ain't back long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, that's character. It's not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You rap, you twist.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. It's slant into the hands of Shakir. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league. Like, these slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's taken in Keon Coleman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. What a response. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson. That's caught by Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
Here's Jackson. Pushed out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Change it. Middle. Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
No, we change it. Report.
Jackson. That's the rookie first-rounder Maxwell Hairston. And the Bills are going to get the football at their own 23.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play there for the Bills. 33 yards.
This is exactly what you want to do as an offense as you take the field following what they call these sudden change situations. Your defense does a great job, Mike, taking the ball away. The opposing defense now is kind of slow getting on the field. So what do? You You challenge him downfield. After that successful throw, the next step is you want to come away with points.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Whoa! He's to the 15, and he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. On 1st and 10, Jackson pushed out to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. That is Joey Bosa taking him down for the 1st sack of this new campaign.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Second down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. They get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because...
Oh, what are they thinking? It is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can he tie the game or even take the lead? A first down throw for Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throws, clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A pass pulled in by Henry. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Jackson. Backs to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now, Jackson on the move left. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
We change it. No, we change it.
Jackson looking to throw. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up second down. Now Jackson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be third down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Ravens.
Jackson up top again. He'll drop this one down to Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down and 3.
Brings up second down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Forced out to his right. Now he takes off. And the Ravens are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Second and goal.
Henry. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Out to his right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, really with the, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All the books in the
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Bills. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. To the air once more is Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at fourth down as a result.
And with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I seen, send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Allen gonna throw for it. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's gonna be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down.
Throwing Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. They'll run it on first down with Henry. Good running inside the 25. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to get the football at their own 23.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and run here with Cook. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. Here we go on 4th down with Allen. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Putting the tight end in motion. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
A 4-yard pickup.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Joey Bosa starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket, taking off. He'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one online, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. first and 10. That's caught. It's Will Shipley.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first and 10, Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. To throw on first and 10, Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Buffalo! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Bills are lining up for a...
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw is Jackson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Ravens tack on one more to their lead.
41, Bills 29.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on second down, it's Allen. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. To throw again, it's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Second and inches.
Second and inches. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. For Josh Allen, a milestone there. TD pass number 200 of his career. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And they down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. This is 1st and 10. The RPO. That one is complete.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
319.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. Jackson looking to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
2nd down and 8. Now it's Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes